Race fans, 26 hatless horsemen on a steel horse they ride. We're about to go green next time by. 26 machines, 40 laps, 4,000 to win. Coming right at you at Tri-County Racetrack. Here we go. Got a melee down in turn 4. We got through half the first lap, and we thought we were going to get through the next, but now we have got, well, a ton of bent race machines down here in turn 4. 2 by 2 by 2 over in turns 3 and 4. Once again, Chase King and Drew Deaver front row, green flag waving, we're underway. Chase King separates himself. We've got a slow car to the high side of turn 2. I believe it's Booger Brooks. And he gets out of harm's way, so we've lost another one. Green flag remains over the speedway. So Chase King will lead the first 2 laps. At least he led the first few laps at Golden Mountain the last time out. Let's see if he can fare a little bit better here this time around. It will not take but about 5 or 6 laps, I don't believe, before the leaders start to negotiate some of the slower traffic. And we've got the 19 machine over there on the back straightaway. That'll be Jacob Hawkins, could be the first car to go a lap down. As lap number 4 is being posted, Chase King showing the way so far already with a 1.628 second advantage over the second place machine of Levi Hicks. Drew Deaver is second, third, Barrett Lowe fourth, Rusty Ballinger fifth. Chase King making quick work of the 42 machine. Now he'll go to work on the 19 of Jacob Hawkins down the back straightaway. Hawkins retires and caution is out. Got a couple of cars stopped up here to the high side of 2. It is actually the 42 machine that has brought out the next CV Racing Parts caution. It'll be caution number 3, and it comes out for Dustin Reed, who has slowed to the high side. I believe he was trying to get down, wasn't able to do so, and finally just loads it up and stops over in turn 2. A couple of young guns. Chase King, not that old himself, but ready to go as we're back underway here in our Bill Boogie Championships main event here tonight at Tri-County Raceway. King will lead lap number 5. Leaving the battle to him. Drew Deaver has taken the second spot away from the 4H of Levi Hicks. Hicks nearly losing the handle in turn 4. Nearly collects the 72. Up there at low. Now Chase King starts to pull away once again. Last time it was just barely 1 second. Now it's 1.5 seconds, 1.4. Exiting turn 2 down the back straightaway, the best battle on the track. Barrett Lowe and Levi Hicks. That's a battle for 3rd place. Side by side after that, Zach Seiss roughing up a little bit on the 29 of Rusty Ballinger. He will take over the 5th spot right there. '42 machine, your caution car last time out, is just ahead of the leaders who may be the next car. Jacob Hawkins ahead of him in the 19 machine. So Dustin Reed will be the first car perhaps to go a lap down. Mark Lickford in the number 3 is there as well. Chase King overall has a lot more experience in most of these cars. Maybe not necessarily here at Tri-County Racetrack, but he has run every season. Most of the events in the 6-year history of the Topless Outlaws, he has run the lion's share of those events. He has finished podium countless times. He's had multiple top 2s, 4 overall feature wins, and 2 championships. 12 laps down, 28 remain here at Tri-County Racetrack as lap 13 goes up on the board. Hicks will be the next victim, perhaps, to the 44. And he's loving this because everybody's getting spread out all the way around the racetrack. And even the last place car is not too far off the speed of your leader. A 14.788 for Chase King. We look at Brian Hendrick's time, not too far off. Just over 15 seconds at 15.28. Another car to the wayside. It is the 5 of Brian Hendricks, just as he was about to get lapped. Pulls off to the infield. He saw the move over flag, so decides to get out of harm's way. Pulls down to the infield safely. Meantime, Chase King still continuing to show the way. The best battle on the racetrack is the battle for second place. Drew Deaver has it. Barrett Lowe wants it in the 72 car. They'll try to set him up. Entering turns 1 and 2. It's a side-by-side battle. Exiting 2 and down the back straightaway. Still side-by-side into turn 3. Barrett Lowe may be the fastest car on the racetrack. We'll check his time. 14.721 for Chase King. 14.523 for Barrett Lowe. He was the fastest car that lap around. We'll check it this time. 14.724 for Chase King. 14.376. Drew Deaver was the fastest car on that lap. All right, the one machine, the next car to go a lap down, perhaps, to the leader of Chase King. That would be Preston Crisp. Preston Crisp out of Socola, North Carolina. Lap 20, we are halfway home in this 40-lap affair. Chase King has led the entire way, but he's having trouble negotiating the Crisp machine, the one car. Now he gets by, exiting turn 4. We'll see if Barrett Lowe has the same trouble. All of a sudden, Zach Seiss reached your third-place machine. In fact, he is now second, no, actually third behind Barrett Lowe. So Zach Seiss has already made some great grounds. He started 9th and is now running 3rd. May even be your hard charger. Could win the PPM Racing Products Hard Charger Award. He's not going to allow Chase King to gain a lot of points. It wouldn't be that much if they finish right here. Just 2 spots ahead. There's only a small differential between first and third. It's only about 5 points if my math is correct. Working lap number 24, lap 25 goes on the board this time by. Chase King continues to show the way, but Barrett Lowe is there. Barrett Lowe only 0.235 seconds. As I mentioned a couple of laps earlier, Barrett Lowe was the fastest car on the track. It may have been a tire choice, who knows, but it has come alive here just past the halfway point. And if you're Chase King, you're not wanting to see that 72 right now to your inside, trying to keep the high side momentum to his advantage. The 44 Chase King continuing to show the way. Lap number 27 is on the board. Barrett Lowe, equally as fast as your leader. Having a tough go of it. Lap traffic may play a factor here. The next car way up here is the 00, I do believe, of Ruben Mayfield. He'll be the next car to go a lap down. He's currently in 14th place machine. So we're already lapping top 14 right now. It'll happen here in a couple of laps. Barrett Lowe is taking the lead, exiting 2 down the back straightaway. He has not led a lap yet. We'll see who leads. Lap number 29. Actually, it's lap 30. And it will be Barrett Lowe, your new leader. He'll lead lap 30. Still staying to the bottom side. Got a car slow down the back straightaway in front of your leaders. And a caution is probably going to wave, maybe not. It is the 32 of Larry Blankenship. He gets out of harm's way. We remain green. Less than 10 laps to go. Zach Seiss now is pulled to the outside of your leader. Only was that brief for the 72 of Barrett Lowe. Chase King has fallen off the pace big time. He may have retired from the racetrack. I'm looking for the 44 of Chase King. He is off. Wow, how about that? There he is over there in turn 3. He is still on the racetrack, Chase King. He is actually still your leader. I totally lost track of your leader there. He came back around and brought Zach Seiss with him. That was at about lap 31. So Chase King only briefly lost the lead. He took it back and brought Zach Seiss with him to take second. Barrett Lowe has been relegated to third after leading briefly. He led one lap, I do believe. So it's still Chase King showing the way. Lap number 35 about to be posted. 5 laps to go for Chase King. I'm trying to look back and see when the last time he won a feature event. It's been a couple of years, I know for sure. Working lap number 37 this time by. And once again, showing the way, continues to beat Chase King. Oh no, your leader has just hit the wall hard at the exit of turn 4. Oh my goodness. OMG. So with less than 5 laps to go, we resort back to single file restarts. Zach Seiss set and pretty to get his second straight feature win as the green flag about to fly once again over this Topless Outlaws feature presented by Jailbreaker Potato Chips. Flavor so good, it ought to be illegal. We got a lot of guys trying to get their first ever Topless win. In fact, second, third, fourth, and fifth. We have the 171 of Kyle Courtney, 6th. He's the first guy that has had feature wins here, 2 of them. One coming earlier this year in caution. Number 5 comes out as we've got a car that's spun down to the infield and stirring up a mess of dust. Top the point standings, trying to get 2 straight feature wins as we come off of turn 4. We're back underway. Still 4 laps to go. So lap 37 has just been scored, leading +4. Makes an official lap, so we're down the back straightaway, a side-by-side battle over there on the back straightaway. Battle's a battle for third. Levi Hicks has it. Rusty Ballinger trying to take it away, exiting turn 4. As lap number 38 is on the board. Popsicle sticks that time by. We're going to see the white flag this time by. Last time out on July 11th at Golden Mountain Speedway. He got his very first Topless Outlaws win. Now he knows what it is like and what it takes to win one of these events. He's going to make it 2 in a row and become a veteran here. Barrett Lowe, who led briefly, looks like he's going to have to settle for second for the final time and for the second time for Zach Seiss, 24 years of age. He will pad his points lead and take win number 2 here in 2025 in the CB Racing Parts Racing Special. It's a capital race car owned by Roger Dixon and sponsored by Chattanooga Valley Used Cars and Parts, Stacy Whitwell Tile, and Broom Towing. It is the young blonde bomber, Zach Seiss, out of Knoxville, Tennessee, taking the win here tonight. Barrett Lowe will get second. Levi Hicks in third. Rusty Ballinger takes 4th. Noah Phillips 5th. Dylan Barrow all the way up to 6th. Kyle Courtney 7th. Tyler Nichols 8th. 128 of James Nash is 9th. And Rucker Orr rounding out your top 10.